What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and I'm here with a video answering a question that I get a lot from you guys on emails, on this YouTube channel, on social media. So I wanted to make a video answering the question how often you should train your abs, because I have people asking if they should hit them every single day. I have people asking if they should hit them 2 or 3 times a week, every other day, or just when they're not sore, or what. So I want to get rid of this question once and for all for you guys. First off, when you are thinking about setting up your ab regimen, because yes, you need to have an ab regimen. You can't just go to the gym and decide on random days, oh, I'm gonna do abs today, and then the next day, I was gonna do abs, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't feel like today, or I wasn't gonna do abs today, but I'm gonna do them anyways. You guys need to be on a specific schedule where you're hitting abs. You know exactly what days. You know if you're hitting abs on Friday, on Monday. You know what your week looks like as far as your ab workouts go. This goes the same with any kind of training plan, any kind of meal plan. You'll need to be on some kind of plan where you know what days you're hitting what. So, with that being said, when you are creating an ab plan, when you're creating your ab regimen, how often you're gonna hit abs and what you're gonna do when you wanna hit those abs, you guys need to factor in there are 2 different ways that you work your ab muscles. There's direct ab work and there's indirect ab work. Direct ab work is from doing ab exercises like crunches or reverse crunches or cross crunches or leg lifts or oblique pulse-ups or Russian twist. If you're doing an ab exercise, that's direct ab work. Whereas if you are doing something like a squat or a lunge or a deadlift or a bent over row or even a pull-up, that is going to be indirectly working your abs, because your abs are still going to be used, your core is going to be used to stabilize your body. So when you're working out some kind of your training regimen, when you're figuring out what you're going to be doing throughout the week, you need to factor in the days that you're going to be directly hitting your abs and the days that you're going to be indirectly hitting your abs. Because let's use this as an example. When I am hitting legs, I never hit abs after legs. Why? Because when I'm doing squats, I'm working my abs. When I'm doing reverse lunges, I'm working my abs. When I'm doing stiff leg deadlifts, I'm working my abs. So there are days that you're doing exercises that work your abs indirectly more than others. Whereas if I was hitting arms and I was doing seated preacher curls, or I was doing standing rope tricep extension, I'm not working my abs that much with those. So of course on those days I'm going to be hitting abs at the end of my workout. So you guys need to be factoring in the days that you're going to be hitting abs directly and the days that you're going to be hitting abs indirectly, okay? So then the next thing you need to keep in mind is that there are different ab muscles in your abdominal region. You have your rectus abdominals, which is your 6-pack. It's basically those the abs that poke out in the middle. That's your rectus abdominals. Then you have your external and your internal obliques. Your external obliques are basically the ones that run down the side of your body right here, and it kind of, people call it the fingers. This is also known as the serratus muscle, you could say. And basically that's your external oblique, and then your internal oblique basically just runs the direct opposite way of it. The muscle fibers run up and it's layered under your external oblique. And then underneath all of that, you have your transverse abdominals. And so basically you have your rectus abdominals on the outside and your transverse abdominals on the inside underneath all of it. So when you are going to decide how often you're going to hit abs, you need to factor in what days you're going to hit what part of what abs. Because let's say you're going to the gym on Monday and you decide that you're gonna hit your rectus abdominals and your internal and external obliques. And you do that by doing crunching, is gonna hit crunching up and bringing your upper body down and bringing your lower body up is going to hit your rectus abdominals. Whereas twisting, rotating your body, and crunching is going to hit your internal and external obliques and your transverse abdominis. So if you're gonna go on Monday and you're gonna hit all of your entire ab region, your core, you're gonna do all different kinds of ab exercises that are going to work everything, then obviously you're not going to be focusing so much on one part of your abs to where you possibly could be doing that on Tuesday as well, and Wednesday as well, and Thursday as well, as long as you're not working your abs too much indirectly from your other workouts. Whereas if you were doing ab workouts where, let's say, you're only hitting your rectus abdominals one day, and this is something that I personally like to do. I like to break my ab workouts up into oblique and serratus work and rectus abdominal work. So if you're going to the gym on Monday and you're just hitting a shitload of, let's say, different variations of upper crunches and a bunch of different variations of lower ab exercises, then you're just going to be smashing your rectus abdominals. If you're smashing your rectus abdominals with quality contractions, then you probably shouldn't hit it the next day, because you're just going to be overtraining them. Because yes, abs are a muscle, and that means that they have to have time to repair. They need to repair so that they can grow and get stronger and give you a harder, more ripped appearance. So if you're going to be hitting one part of your abs extremely hard and getting the volume, then you should probably wait 2 or 3 days to hit that part again, and then on those 2 or 3 days that you're waiting to hit that part again, hit the other part of your abs. So therefore you could still be working your abs every day but hitting different parts of your abs. So that's a different way to split it up. The last thing you guys need to keep in mind is that if you guys are worried about maybe overworking your abs and thinking, well, if I'm hitting my abs let's say 5 days a week directly, and then I'm hitting my abs, let's say 2 days a week, or even 1 indirectly, well, to be honest, you'll be hitting your abs indirectly a lot more than that. But let's say you take a direct ab day off because you're hitting abs indirectly a lot more on that day. Let's say you're doing that. If you guys are worried about maybe hitting them too often because your abs are going to grow and you're going to get this big ab muscle belly on you, you guys don't need to be worrying about that. Abs are a thinner muscle than, let's say, quads or biceps or chest or your shoulders or anything like that. So they're not going to grow to where you're going to have this big belly on you. What they're going to do is they're going to get more ripped. They're going to get more defined, and basically they're just going to get harder. So don't worry if you're thinking that you're going to get this big, blocky, huge stomach appearance from hitting abs every day. You need to get that mindset gone. But then you need to focus that you're getting quality contractions with your abs. So if you guys are just going to the gym and you think you're hitting abs because you're doing a bunch of sit-ups and you're just bouncing your weight up and you're trying to do these upper crunches, but you're not really actually focusing on contracting your ab muscle so that you're actually pulling your body up with your abs and lowering yourself slower and getting those quality contractions with your abs, then your abs aren't going to be getting worked. So that's the last thing you guys need to be focusing on, is quality contractions with your abs. So if you guys don't know what kind of ab work you need to be doing, we have it included in every single one of our programs. You can check it out by clicking the link in the description below. It's a quiz that'll match you up with the program that's right for you, or you can just head over to vshred.com and check out any of our programs there where we incorporate every single part of this. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to keep making videos like this. And if you have any questions about this video or just questions in general, please leave them in the comment section below. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm releasing 5 videos like this every single week answering your questions, so you'll be notified if it's your question that I'm answering. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.